Two separate curveballs that we will see featured. King versus Carter. Here in Warner Robins, temperatures just under 90 degrees, off speed on the outer half, and it's 0-1. Are in the first of two games. The first pitch headed your way here at 11 a.m. Eastern. Game number 2. First pitch at 3 o'clock between Florida and Georgia. Inside, and the first base runner of the morning, Lucas McCauley, trots down to first. 1-2 again. This time it came too far inside and it clipped him, so Blaylock trots down to first. McCauley at second.
For baseball is watching Little League.
And this one back to Crescent at second. He'll get the out at first. A solid play. Both runners advance. McCauley now at third. Blaylock at second.
From the parents.
Probably.
Talking about Griffey.
Through the left side, McCauley comes home. That'll make it 1-0 Tennessee. A quick toss back to home. It gets to the backstop. Blaylock comes home and slides in safely to make it 2-0.
Covered the bag in case of a stolen base.
20th pitch down the right field line. That is a fair baseball. Ty McKenzie the second comes home to score, and some clutch two-out hitting by Carter Gomillion. That'll make it 3-0. Here's Cale McCarty, and a blooper to left field. It'll be caught by Imony to retire the side. The walks he's drawn. Slaps that one to second base. Blaylock over to Weaver in time for out number 1.
Be a code of the Little League fields.
Big Slick will tap that one over to third. McKenzie in time, and there's 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the first. No threat of rain until later today. McKenzie tests it again on the run and delivers a strike. A big play in right field yesterday in that win against South Carolina. We showed you the highlights. Loops this one over to third, and Park caught it cleanly for out number 1. He's got a hit this weekend. Loops this one, shallow right. That'll get down for a hit with 1 away. Tabor standing at first base. Weaver strikes out. Nice pitching by King. Have to feel like that's an advantage. And King battles back after Tabor reached at first. And McClure off of McKenzie's chest. That's a fair ball. He'll gallop down to first base. And Virginia with its first base runner. 3-1, low and away. Runners now at first and second. McClure at second base. Brady King at first. Program that has reached the Williamsport 2 straight years, and now here comes Virginia. The bases are loaded. Scratch a run across. This one tapped weakly back to the mound. Force out there at home. That's the second out. All the other runners go station to station, so the bases remain loaded. And a nice play by McCauley.
This is just a great play. Very aware of the situation. Bases loaded. Your catcher screaming at you.
Force out at home plate. And the 1-2. Got him. And a slow roller over to third. Park up with it quickly. Route number 1.
Years ago, all we had was Little League.
Rope to second. And Crescent had plenty of time for out number 2.
But did not get the call.
That's the advantage I was talking about. This one, a laser beam to center field. That one is gone. And McCauley with a bat flip. It is 4-0 Tennessee.
(3-1) finally gets a fastball.
The jumbo hat after the tater tot to center field.
And this isn't one of those looks where, hey, is this going to be fair or foul? Hey, I just hit a bomb out over the camera.
King delivers the 1-2. Fly ball to right field. And tracking, diving down to make the grab is Ying.
Situation, they can be substituted wherever they want, whenever they want.
Oh, Pops was hit on the shoulder that time. Leadoff runner aboard. In big moments like this one, the payoff. Inside, ball 4. First 2 reach for Virginia, trailing 4-0. It's baseball, not rocket science, right? That one's going to get all the way to the backstop. Both runners will advance. Range at third, Schroeder at second.
For a catcher, you're not expecting it in the dirt.
Serve to first, Weaver has it. And a nifty play on a shot sent to first base.
At bat on.
Ying again to second. That's going to bring home a run. Get the out at first. Rain scores on the play. Schroeder now standing at third base. That'll make it a 4-1 game. Elimination contest. That one through the whole right side. That'll make it a 4-2 game. Some clutch hitting. Schroeder comes home. And now Virginia trails by just 2.
Favorite player that I dislike.
Well, that's good. And McCauley records another strikeout. Virginia scores twice. And a chopper over to third. Park had to wait on it. Fires a strike. Well, Virginia with some momentum here in the top of the 4th. 2 quick outs in a 4-2 game. King has held Tennessee to just 2 for 11 combined. The 1 home run. Peeled down to third. They'll say he went in a 1-2-3 frame for King. He has fouled off 3 straight pitches. Lazy fly ball to left field will be grabbed quickly.
Yeah, my colleague gets fastball up out of the zone to get out of the inning.
Trying to get to that next game, right?
Yeah.
Payoff pitch. High into the sky, shallow left field. And Imene's got it. Ultra versatile and talented. King records the strikeout here.
Made it look like a better pitch than it actually was.
3-1. Lace into left field. Tabor's aboard with 2 outs. Tennessee leading Virginia 4-2, but the inning stays alive. Serve center field. Over the head, and that one's going to get all the way to the wall. Dredge couldn't catch up to it. Tabor going to be waved around home. The throw will not be made, and Tennessee extends its advantage to 5-2, and Stella Weaver with a high five and something to say. Watched his teammates do it in the past. Wanted to do it this year. A little high heat. Stella and the fellas. This one through. Right past second base for a knock. Parks aboard to lead things off for Virginia here in the bottom of the 5th.
Solid baseball philosophy. They're down a couple runs. They need help. Oh,
boy, that one tapped Park trying to grab second. That'll be an out. And this one going to be grabbed by McKenzie, and he'll double off the runner at first. McKenzie rock solid at the hot corner. Tennessee with momentum back on its side. You've had that problem in the past with previous play-by-play people. Payoff pitch, high type ball 4, leadoff runner is aboard. That is Gideon Shepler. Quality take, quality AB. And Carter comes up empty. Good piece of pitching there by Paxton Leon. 2nd strikeout today. Easier said than done. 7th pitch of the AB coming. Inner half knee eye, dropped it in for a called strike 3. So the punch out for Paxton Leon is 3rd. That one will get away from King and racing down to second. Hit weakly down the third baseline. That's going to stay fair. Park came up with it. Runners now at the corners. Well, I had a little funky spin off the bat. Somehow it stayed in fair territory. And here we are in the 6th inning at that score. And now Tennessee with the bases loaded. Grayson May draws a walk. Blaylock at second. Big moment here in a 5-2 ball game. Elimination game, high and tight. Ball 4. Give McKenzie the second another RBI. That'll make it 6-2. And the bases remain loaded.
Things have gotten a little loose mechanically.
A million squares to bunt. Pitch gets to the backstop. Blaylock races home. Throw is not in time. 7-2. Leon battles back. I was wondering. Good start for Virginia in the bottom of the 6th. 3 outs to work with. Raines is aboard. Virginia. First 2 aboard. And a little emotion. Raines now at second. Bradley Schroeder at first. 4 straight out of the zone for Weaver. This one tapped to first. They'll get the out there. McCauley over to second. And it's in time. A big-time double play. 3-6. Weaver off speed. Popped up, and this could do it. 3rd and final out recorded by Carter at shortstop, and Tennessee survives. And trying to make it back to Williamsport for the 3rd straight year. They are one step closer with plenty of work to do.
Solid overall effort for Tennessee, and they stay alive. Big win today. Defeated a very tough Virginia team.
A massive credit to Virginia. They have been sensational.